Hey there, Scorpio, it's Maria from the Tarot Shop, and if you haven't seen me before, then I have two decks in front of me. This is the Oracle one, where I'll take one card that gives you the theme for the month, and then just a few tarot cards on top to see if there is a message from the tarot for Scorpio for the month of February. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Forgiveness. This can sometimes be self-forgiveness, so we'll see what the cards are bringing through. Let's have a look and see what's happening here for Scorpio. Yeah, this is about the fact that I'm just reading the cards and then choosing my words. Right, so the forgiveness, you always think, oh gosh, that's quite a deep card. That means I have to forgive people. No, you have to forgive yourself for not being able to be this idea of what it is that you know, is around. You had this, it feels as if this is about the fact that actually you had this idea about what it is that you should be or where you should be at this particular juncture. And actually, it definitely feels like, you know, there's a slight, maybe you've not been able to get there quite as quickly as you wanted to. And you just need to forgive yourself and let, you know, you set your standards a bit too high, really. And actually, everything starts with forgiveness. So this is about ideals that you have set yourself, and this is definitely an intuitive feeling here. You've set yourself these ideals that somebody's placed upon you. So it's like this belief system that actually you should be this by now, you should be here, you should be there, all these shoulds. And actually it comes from a place of unrealistic and unimaginable expectations that have been placed on you from childhood. And the forgiveness comes with the fact that you need to not forgive yourself, I beg your pardon, not forgive yourself, but forgive those who place those limitations upon you because they were unrealistic. And actually the most important thing for all Scorpio is to search for happiness and not feel guilty about that, because actually we're entitled to be happy. And it definitely feels as if there's some sort of like psychological shift here this month. Okay, so on the practical nature, so that was the message, like the deeper message, if you like, behind the oracle. And that's kind of the theme, is moving through that and stepping into your own power. It feels like that's what's happening this month. Now, to start with, you've got a happy home here and there's some victory at home. So you've achieved something at home. You've achieved either a new home or you've achieved something connected with your home in one way or another. You've either... I would say that you've achieved something from the point of view that you've got a happy home. So this is victory at home. You've managed to secure that, which seems this actually is pretty much relating to this aspect of the reading. You are, there's good news here, good news at home. And this whole letting go of expectations and finding forgiveness in your heart for those that have put these limits upon you, etc., is that you need to progress and move forward and start thinking clearly. And I hope that maybe even just listening to this reading will do that. The limiting beliefs are what are holding you back, and that's the clear message here that's coming through. So you progress forward, you get some clarity, you learn that actually you need to take care of yourself. You know, once you've done that and you've stepped into that power of I'm responsible for myself, because that's what this is this beautiful high priestess comes in at the end of the month and says, that's good work you've done there. Happy home, just the interior bit needed sorted out. And that's because actually now you're about to enter a period of time when the high priestess comes in. She brings in synchronicities and coincidences. We don't believe in coincidences because everything happens for a reason. She brings all of that into your life so that you then need to listen very carefully and watch out to signs and take them as they come. You're almost like in the flow, you know. So once you've progressed through this and you've got your clarity, your clear thinking about what it is that you want to do to make you happy, and that does happen this month through events and circumstances and meetings and things, all this synchronicity steps in, is you're then in a situation at the end of the month, Scorpio, where you're able to be in the flow. And that's when the magic stuff happens. That's when really things start to come together for you, because you will be in the right place at the right time. Very significant event at the end of the month. Once you've moved through this, this is the gold, the pure gold at the end of the month. So, I mean, it may be that happens sooner, but nonetheless, it's a process. So that's it for you, Scorpio. I hope that you found that helpful. If it doesn't make any sense, then, or it doesn't resonate, as I said, then check out your moon or sun or rising sign too. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for your time. Bye-bye.